All right, welcome back, Clinton Yellowjacket esports fans. We got a game of League of Legends today. Going to be playing against Morrilton. They got a very good team, so met just a little bit late on the stream today. Let's see here, get this adjusted just a little bit. We're in spectate mode though, so we've got the spectator delay. They're already actually kicking off now, so we'll look at the Yellowjackets here. Looks like they're going to be in the red to start off here. Morrilton coming in with a Kled pick, a Kali pick, Kindred, Nautilus, Samira. Looks like a very traditional draft there. Kindred, I'm sure, will be in the jungle. Nautilus support, Samira bot, so should be a good combination for them in that bottom lane there. The Kled in the top lane's always dangerous. Kali in mid lane as well. Just pumps out tons and tons of damage, so Yellowjacket's going to have to contend with that. Our Yellowjackets over here are going to be running the Vi. Looks like a Malzar, a Tryndamere, a Jinx, and a Zyra. Zyra, I'm sure, will be our support. Jinx will be our ADC. We are missing our starting ADC today, so we had to shuffle around a little bit, but we do have a substitute today, so that works out just fine. I think the Tryndamere will be in the top lane, but the Malzar in the mid, so and now Vi in the jungle there, so like this draft from Yellowjackets. Got a little bit more of a mage feel there. Don't really have a tank per se in the group. Could build tanky, but looks like that they're going to be going for a ranged kind of damage attack burn that ought to play really well into the Nautilus, I would think. I like the comp overall. Both teams, very traditional type draft, so we'll see what happens here. And is this on? Because I'm not showing that the mic is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Have to double check here. Sometimes I get the cart before the horse. So hoping for a really good game here today. So this is spring League of Legends season. These Yellowjackets are pumped up and ready to play, so we're pumped up and ready to watch them. Let's see what happens here. We're just about to get started. I may have to jump start the Riot client here. We'll see how it acts. Sometimes it's a little tricky, so we'll see. But we'll get started here. We'll try to commentate this and call the game so we can see what's going on. See if we win the skin war here. Don't know. It started so fast I couldn't even tell. That's a good sign. Let's see if we can get. Got to remember. Is it O? Yes, it's O. I remembered. Okay. I said these Yellowjackets are going to be in the red starting out here right out of the gate real fast. Like to see that. Morrilton the same way. Always try to get out there on the rift as fast as possible. Try to get a little bit of vision, see what's going on. Looks like the Yellowjackets are just going to head straight to the river, so nice job by them. Trying to see if they can get a little bit of a push here. Said Malzar hanging back in the mid. Tryndamere hanging around guarding that river. So Yellowjackets trying to make sure that they don't get invaded. Little poke here from Alpi to start off. Tryndamere trying to come in here maybe, but no, he's going to get right out of that. Nice job by Tryndamere. That definitely would not have turned out well for him. So too many in the upper jungle or upper river there for Tryndamere to try to deal with. Morrilton almost got one right there. Looks like they're going to leash for our jungler. So Yellowjackets are set up and prepared for that. Yeah, they're coming back around. Looks like Morrilton a leash as well, so gonna have two leashes here. Kled trying to get the little cheeky move right there off the bat. Nice job by him. Said Alpi is pushing in here. Like I said, they're gonna be trying to push these lanes, see if they can get that CS up. Yellowjackets really been focusing on their CS this week. That's something that we've kind of been working on. Trying to make sure that they don't lose that gold lead. That's something that's happened to them in a couple of games, and we want to make sure that we try to stay even with the other team on gold or hopefully outpace them. Nightwave having to use a healing pot here, but man, he's being real aggressive on this Kled early. don't blame him for that. Once he gets that ultimate, he'll really be able to go in there with that Undying Rage. So let's see, Kled gets the hook there. Nightwave just going to spin right into it. So Akali going invisible here. Gonna have to Alpy's gonna have to watch out here because, man, Akali just has so much burst damage that he's gonna have to really, really be careful. Nightwave needs to clear out here. Kled's gonna get the first blood. Nice job by Morrilton. Nice job by the Nautilus there, picking on the ADC. Not able to get him back. Do need usually ignite on him. It's a nice job by our mid laner there. He's going to go ahead and get that super aggressive Akali, and Vi was coming in there to help in on that, and now Vi is up here going toe-to-toe. Oh, man. Man, Morrilton's jungler snuck right in there. Man. He's able to take our jungler out in his jungle. That was a nice invade there. Had Chicken Lord down here playing the ADC position. Support guy down here. And man, this jungler is trying to get that red buff. Does get the red buff from us. So Chicken Lord is coming in here, and Yuumi, oh man. The Samira does get in there. The support guy trying to take this protect this tower here. And we got Chuck finally. All right.
How we doing? 3-1.
Yep.
What color are we?
We are red.
I blinked and the opacity went down for a little bit, for like a second.
We are getting pushed in on here.
All right.
Said Morrilton is definitely putting some pressure. They tried kind of their jungler got a little cheeky invade there, so that kind of gave them a little bit of an edge there. Kind of forced our jungler out. So support guy doing a nice job of trying to protect that tower against that Nautilus tandem down here. We've seen a lot of Nautilus and Samira played by the Yellowjacket, so that's a combo that they're actually really familiar with.
Ooh,
man, that's Samira. Very, very aggressive. Man, they're going after the ADC too. Like I said, they're both. Yeah. They're both mages. They're both control mages, so they got to be careful whenever that
Gank
someone
coming
is.
in up here with Colonel Garfield. Nightwave's hammering down to it. We do answer with another kill.
Yep, nice job by the Yellowjackets. Nice answer there. They needed that. Alfie got a really nice kill on the Akali earlier. The Akali was super aggressive, and he was able to fend that off and use a tower hit and actually get the Akali. So he's playing really well in this mid lane. It's super aggressive Akali, as we would expect from any Akali. So he's doing really well dealing with that pressure.
Yep. Oh, notice the gank coming in.
Yep,
Feeds
gank
right
here.
into it.
Yep.
Can he get him? No.
Nope.
He can't get him tower fast enough.
Yeah, nice gank by Morrilton. They realized that he was pushing up, and he was about to get that wave shove, Chuck. If their jungler wouldn't have showed up there, he definitely would have got the push. Helping shove that wave out, so their jungler's had a couple of big plays already, Chuck, so we're going to have to keep an eye on him. Ooh, nice root there by the support guy. Trying to get a little poke in there. They've got to be careful with the vision. I'm not sure if they know that ward is in that upper bush there. So the Akali very, very low would be very good for a gank there if Yellowjackets could get in on that. So Nightwave playing very aggressively, but I definitely would if against this Kled. There's the hook by the Nautilus, man. Chicken Lord's going to have to watch. Yeah. Being very, very rough on the bottom lane there. Getting a shove in the top lane also. Morrilton coming out very aggressive, but they're coming out firing on all cylinders, Chuck. The Yellowjacket's going to have to calm down here a little bit and just see if they can kind of take their time and do a little work on their CS here.
Yeah, go Yellowjackets. Hey, thanks for joining us again.
Yep, nice to see Fruit there on the stream.
Coming quite the regular. Appreciate it.
These Yellowjackets, they're trying to put some heat on here, man. This jungler's all over the place, Chuck. He is. Yeah, we're gonna.
Tough one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one here, Chuck. Yep, and Morrilton's going to try to come in here and get this Drake, and I don't think the Yellowjackets
there's
can
no
do
answer to
about
this
it.
Drake.
No,
the
really
best thing they
not.
can do is recontrol the wave down in the bot.
Yeah, they need to just give this Drake best thing that they can do here, and then go ahead and get try to get wave control, get it back, get an item. It's just one dragon, not that big of a deal, man. This Akali is super aggressive, Chuck. they're going to have to punish that in the middle. That's all there is to it. Yellowjacket's going to have to realize that mid getting pushed that hard. That's perfect opportunity for a gank there.
Yeah, it's almost like Chicken Lord and support guy got to get re-familiar with each other after
Yeah.
playing apart most of the season.
Yeah. Another nice route there though by the support guy. He's really trying to get some kind of control there to help out with that. And then with all those plants from Zyra, they can really clog that lane if they can just get a little bit of a shove started there, Chuck. Man, Akali coming up on our jungler here. Vi just going to have to run out because knows that both of them are there. Nothing that they can do. That's
Colonel
just
Garfield
another
goes
invade
down.
there,
Ooh,
man.
nice hook.
Yeah, very
Chicken Lord
nice.
taking a lot of pressure. He getting back under tower. The support guy trying to get out of there. They
Yep.
do escape that death, just barely, but oh yeah.
Yep. Oh man, he
Yeah.
misses the hook.
Oh, misses the rocket. Takes a few extra hits on that. If he'd have landed that rocket, it'd been all over.
It'd been all over, but they did good hanging in there. Like I said, the best thing they can do is let that wave shove, I think, and clear out and get some
Yeah,
more off.
not wave pulling out the flash, get back under tower.
Yep. So that's a nice job by him with the Akali coming up and clearing out a mid lane. This should let Malzar. Yeah, Malzar's going to get a pretty good push here, Chuck. So if he can go ahead and shove that in.
We got
Yep.
a picture. We'll be back with the action just here in a second. There we go. Now we're not zoomed in.
Okay. I knew there had to be something I didn't do right. Hey, I actually made sure the
Hey,
mic
thanks,
was
Money,
on,
for
though.
for coming back and supporting us. And yeah, we'll be on.
Thursday with some Rocket League action. Yeah, it should be really good.
Yeah, we got Byers is going to be out, but we've got a few people we can throw in there for subs. So I'm interested to see, what they decide to go with there.
Yeah, and it's still early in the season, so it's good for some of these substitutes to get to actually play because if we do need them later on in the season, that's just that more experience for them. So
The gate comes
look
up,
at
but
him.
he's under tower. They're going to try to get him under tower.
you're going to be hard pressed to get
And drop the rip.
Trendamere with that though, because if he's got his ultimate, just like he's just pulling out right there.
Yeah.
That undying rage, man, that's just tough to get him. I mean, they do end up getting him in the end, but it's tough to get him.
Yeah, and then, they actually had to spend a lot on that.
Yep. But Morrilton, man, just dominating this bottom lane, Chuck, right now. They're doing a very good job of keeping pressure on every
Hey,
lane.
thank you.
Yep. So Colonel Garfield swirling up top, trying to stop the bleeding a little bit up there top, and he does. He forces that Kled out, so that's a good job by him, recognizing that his lanes are being pushed. He's trying to do what he can. Man, this Akali is super impressive.
Here comes the game.
Yep.
Oh, and they get
he
the hook
gets
off.
it. Yeah, man. Nice roam by that bottom laner there.
Yeah, they got pressure on bottom, so he
Yeah.
can just kind of do what he wants to.
Yep, they sure can.
Yeah, and there was
Yeah,
no
another-
vision. No
Nope.
vision in bottom, so our guys couldn't even see where they was at.
Nope.
So they were having to play safe against this. And if they'd have known he was up there, they could have killed him. They could have
Yep.
jumped in on him, pushed him back, got better wave control gains.
I agree.
But not having that vision, they can't see that.
No.
And they don't know exactly what's going on. So their bottom gets a gank, and we don't charge them for that.
No.
They should have paid for that, but we didn't know it was happening, so we couldn't credit their account.
Yeah, and their jungler just roaming all over the place, Chuck. I mean, he's been everywhere, pushing lanes as he comes through. He's having his way in the jungle so far, so he's having a really nice game. Said they're actually, Chuck, man, their support is 4-0-3. I mean, wow. Talk about some domination down there by that Nautilus. Man, Kled just said they're taking lots of tower shots, but I mean, they feel comfortable going in on this. So, like I said, Nightwave gonna use the Undying Rage, and man, nice.
What was that?
I have no idea.
He got caught in
In
a
the
tower.
sign. I think he was trying to run out from that. Samira came in there. I think he was just trying to let the tower get the kill instead of giving it away.
Auto turn.
Man, this Kled is a terror in the top lane here, Chuck. Gonna go ahead and get first tower here, no doubt. Nice pressure by this Morrilton team. They really showed up and they're playing well together. Alfie having a little problem here with oh man, doesn't realize that nice flash there though. Doesn't get that flash, he doesn't get out of that.
No, he still needs to be careful.
Yeah, he's
because
gotta be
they're at the
careful.
point where they could dive him.
Yeah.
Colonel Garfield's right around the corner, but
yep.
they know it. They got vision there. Support guy going down. Nothing Chicken Lord can really do about it.
Nope. They're too far behind in there, Chuck. There's nothing they can really do. They're just going to have to try to play with that line. And then here comes the top, Kled coming down here. They're coming right into that jungle to make sure that our jungler doesn't get an opportunity. Yeah. Yeah, they're shoving that out. I mean, that's really smart, Chuck. That's what you want to do. If you can choke out the enemy jungler and not let them have a chance of getting anything in
And then
there
they
in the
collapse
tower
completely
dive.
on him.
Yeah.
They're
They've got the
owning the
entire
rift. They're in
team.
team fight mode. We're still trying to fix lane.
Yeah.
They got full vision.
Yeah,
I mean,
the only thing is Trendamere might be able to get this top tower up here.
Looks
That's the
like
only
they're calling
thing.
for Drake.
Yeah, and they should be at this point.
Yeah, they
There's-
get this Drake. It's we got an 11K goal lead, 13 minutes in. It's going to be an early finish.
Yep, I believe you're correct. These Yellowjackets are. It's going to be really, really hard for them to turn this around at this point. They're trying, but they're so far behind at this point. There's no way they can fight one-on-one. It's gonna have to be a team fight. And now Akali's going to rotate up here to this top lane versus the Trendamere, and then Kled's going to come in here in the mid lane. So,
but even as a top lane play, we're not going to be able to keep up with their speed. They're all wearing their boots. They're ready for team fights, and like I said, they got the boots on.
Yeah.
They've got more than an item lead on us.
Man, and then the Akali. I mean, Akali just has so much burst. She's able to pull that off there. Most other champions couldn't even do that, but Akali's able to just jump in under the tower, one hit, get out, and really not get punished for it. And with this Kled roaming, it's going to be tough, Chuck, because he's fast. He's a backline buster is what he does. So, bot's going to have to watch her. They're about to get completely collapsed on here.
Yeah.
Man, this Nautilus has been on fire too, Chuck. He's had some really nice hooks in this bottom lane and even in the mid lane.
Nice flash.
Yep.
He knows how to get
out
away.
there.
That's a good getaway tactic.
Yep.
Oh, slowing him down. They flash in on him, or they. Oh, and he
Oh, he
just
doesn't get
couldn't
the
get
channel.
away.
Nope. So close. Yeah, Morrilton is definitely running away with this game at this point. Said Kled backlining here again. Man, he's been just a complete terror this whole game. Which we knew coming into this game that their top laner was a very good player, so this comes as no surprise to us. Morrilton going to go ahead and shove this mid lane here. They definitely have prio on it, so they should probably be able to get this tower as well. I don't think the Yellowjackets can do much about it. There's too many of them there with the minion wave.
try to slow him down.
Yeah, trying to slow him down a little bit,
But you're just giving him kills at this point.
yeah.
But I mean, I don't know what else you do really.
No.
Like you got to contest. You got to bring the fight to where they're at.
They've amassed a huge gold lead at this point, Chuck. I mean, the item difference is pretty substantial at this point for the Yellowjackets. So, man, they're very, very good. You see here on being able to share those tower shots, passing off the damage from one champion to another. It's not easy to do, Chuck. It's impressive. Juggle it.
They're definitely good at communicating in team plays.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's going to be a team fight under our tower. We're able to push them back a little bit. So
Yes, they are. That was a
good
nice
deal.
CC there by the Yellowjackets, forcing them to not be able to rotate off that tower like they have been. So, good job there. They're trying to regroup here, trying to get something going. Like I said, they need to get some gold. They're just too far behind on items is the main thing. So
can they get enough mass attack to get him?
I have no idea.
They
but
do
I
go
think
in
they
on him.
do.
I do think they get him.
Said it's going to take, yeah.
It's going to take a few of those pigs.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And is he going to get away?
I don't think so. I think that the Ignite gets him just barely. I said Akali just doing Akali things here, coming right in the base. Said if Night waved it, yeah, he has the Undying Rage. So nice ultimate there by our support. And man, they're trying to punish this Akali.
Yeah, and they would have got
it.
They
did. Very nice
Good
job. They got the burn damage on there. So Yellowjacket's trying to stop the bleeding. Yeah.
And it's going to take a long time here, and the Chicken Lord picked up a K for that.
Yep, and he does get the shutdown there, so that's nice. That definitely helps out on that gold discrepancy.
They just got to be together as a group and hope that Morrilton isn't.
Yeah. And like I said, this Nautilus
Nice
has
collapse
had some
from him. It's going to be tough to get him before his team gets back.
I think they got enough firepower to get him.
They
I don't
do
think.
get
Yeah,
him.
I don't think he gets away
Colonel
with
Garfield, couldn't get the body block in time.
No,
Nightwave's
Samira's
jumping
coming in
on it.
behind him. They're going to have to watch for that ulti.
Yep.
Oh,
they
nice
get wiped.
suppression by Alfie, though. Seen it coming, tried to do what he could with his ultimate to suppress that Samira, because that's basically if you can either slow Samira down enough or stun her, then she can't do anything. He tried.
Oh, nice little root. Slow him down before they can even put pressure on your tower.
Yeah. These Yellowjackets are definitely not giving up here. That support guy just dancing around, trying to support.
Oh, he
as much
tried
as
to
he
get
can.
it again.
Yeah.
But once that tower goes down, he's a setting duck.
Yep. Nothing he can do there. They're going to bust out the Rift Herald here too, so they're definitely going to get this inhibitor for sure, Chuck. Nothing we can do about that. Said tons and tons of pressure here. Yellowjackets are definitely on their heels. Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be any amount of gold that's going to help this.
No, I don't at this point. No, they're too good with the tower diving. Man, they almost get the Malzahar even in the base. So
Yeah.
I think this is going to be, yeah.
Were they base diving there?
Yeah.
They even took the laser hit.
Yep, sure did. Said Yellowjackets might be able to push back on this. I'm not sure, but man, it's going to be. No, the Nautilus gets up there. He's going to be able to soak up enough. It won't matter anyway. They're going to get on the inhibitor here, and looks like this first round is going to go to Morrilton. Nice job by them. Very nice team play by Morrilton here. Came out on fire, just romp them.
Oh, they do push him back.
They do. All right.
Hey, GG's. I mean, it is what it is, but
Hey,
you know,
they're not giving up,
Take their
Chuck.
victories.
Yeah.
Yep. Nobody calling for the FF here. Just
No, we're not doing that.
hoping our
Definitely not.
inhib can come back up.
Yeah, that'd be great. Said Yellowjacket's got a lot of ground to make up here, but they're still trying to do it, Chuck. They're not going to take this laying down. They're going to come out and just keep on fighting. So I love it. Love the fighting spirit here. Not going to give anything easy, that's for sure. And I'm going to say Morrilton is probably going to get Baron out of this.
And that's going to be the end.
Yeah,
that's
that'll
gonna
be the
end. Yeah, because they're not going to be able to take a Baron wave into their middle.
No, there's no way. And their junglers down here just going to solo this dragon, get this Drake for his team. So good decision making there. Seeing the advantage, know they got the advantage and have the opportunity. Samira trying to backline here. Man, then now they're really kind of bringing the heat here in the middle lane. So they've regrouped again. They have Morrilton coming in numbers.
Almost got
nice.
that hook off.
Yeah.
That'd been devastating. Of course, it's not going to matter here. I do believe they got this.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, they're 2 hits.
Yep. Nice job by Morrilton there. Let's see if these Yellowjackets can regroup. Let's see what they can do in game 2, Chuck.
Let me get the all important finishing screen. I like to always see that.
Yes, I do too.
Okay, and then we play again.
Man, their jungler had a really nice game. Chicken Lord, yep.
All right, just invite me whenever y'all get in the room.
What?
I don't see it hurting anything, but
I mean, if y'all want to, you can, but
Chicken Lord don't hold top. I mean,
no.
Alpie's mid. I
Yeah.
don't see any other way of going.
I don't really see any other way either. So Yellowjacket's trying to regroup here. I do like that. They're trying to think out some kind of strategy where they can deal with all this pressure from Morrilton.
Yeah, the crowd control, tower dives, getting the team fights as soon as possible. I'm just trying to think of.
Yeah, for Clinton, I think maybe trying to go with maybe bringing out a tank might be a good idea against this Morrilton team. They brought in so much firepower. Really didn't have a tank in that. We tried to just rely on CC. It didn't work out for us just because of how much pressure they generated in lane. They got way too early.
Yeah, let's CC more tank, more hit pool.
Yeah, I think maybe that might.
What was it, Mundo?
Yeah, something like that. Even maybe maybe get that Amumu going in that bottom lane.
Yeah,
so
Amumu in the bottom.
Help, yeah.
That would slow him down.
So, not quite sure what they're thinking here, what they're going to do, but they're trying to regroup and get themselves set back up here for success in game 2.
Would certainly slow him down. Of course,
Yeah.
we didn't get much off with the other crowd control. I mean, that's where my mind always goes, crowd control. That may be where the team gets it. But we do need some tank work.
Yeah, I just think overall, we're going to have overall better gameplay to hang with Morrilton here. They're obviously a very polished team, very good.
And now we're gonna kill him.
Play together very, very well. They had excellent team fight capability. They just brought the heat, Chuck. That's all there is to it. I mean,
You know, like any other character.
they came out, they jumped on us early, they got that CS lead, and they kept their foot on the accelerator, Chuck. They just never let up.
This broadcast of Yellowjacket brought to you by V8. Taste the splash.
He's sending you an invite so we can watch the draft this time.
All right, good deal.
Yep.
Yep. I want to see the draft.
I do too.
Nice. Hey, I'm at 56. I can kill now.
Is that the right? I gotta get my right screen up.
I've been countering.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
I think that's right. Yeah, it is.
I think it's a different size than the
I
other
think
computer.
so, but yeah, that's okay. Well, it's a little bit off because it's not showing on the name. Oh, you got to move to spectate. Where minimize the chat and then spec. Yeah, you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My bad.
Chuck trying to slip into the game there. Wasn't quite able to pull it off. Team called him out on it. So, unfortunately, you're not going to get to see Chuck play in this game.
Fortunately for you, you don't have to watch me reek it up on the rift.
Anyways, time to die.
Oh, nope, going the wrong way with that.
Yep, it's a little bit off.
Yeah, we're going to get y'all a little more screen here.
So here comes
I
the
return
first
to my
ban. We're
training
going to ban Lee Sin right out of the gate. Do not want to see that Lee Sin on the Rift. I'm going to assume they banned that the first time too, so
Done.
Put all my lifetimes that have brightened your day.
going to have a Lux ban here.
You overstep.
Not wanting to see our Lux. Kindred is out the window. I think that's a very good call there. I would also ban that Kindred. Kindred was very, very effective using that range, using that mobility to get around the map. So
I'll come back stronger.
Morrilton bans the Aurelian Soul, and we're going to ban the Gangplank out and not let them play that in that top lane. So Blitzcrank out the window there.
Losing just a little bit on the top.
It'll be all right. Looks pretty good there. And we're going to have Jin played in the bottom lane this time by our ADC, I'm quite sure. So locking in the Jin. I like that pick. Jin can pump out tons and tons of damage, so he's very good, very solid ADC for this season. Heimerdinger, Chuck. You got the Heimerdinger wish, but it's for the wrong team, I think.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that Heimerdinger is gonna be tough with tower pressure. Zaya gonna be played in the bottom lane up against this Jin, so that should be interesting. That'll be fun to watch. I think our jungler is gonna go with the Nocturne here. I like that pick. Very good assassin. Should be able to get in and get some ganks off in these lanes. Gonna return Malzahar to the mid for the Yellowjackets. I think that's a good solid pick for Alfie just to return right back to that. Played it well. Didn't really have any issues with the Malzahar. We'll see what Morrilton picks here next. They're going to go with a LeBlanc here, Chuck.
Fair enough.
Yeah, building it. So far, they've got a very mage-heavy build here going on, so they might just be going for all-out damage. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like here.
I'm the red guy.
Zaya is banned by Morrilton. They don't want to see the Zaya again. Said Zaya actually had some really nice CC there on a couple of those fights. Just didn't turn out like the Yellowjackets wanted, but Zaya's still good on the CC. And the Yellowjackets going to ban that Nautilus. So I don't want to see the big guy back on the rift. Final ban is going to be the Mordekaiser and a Cassante. So don't want to see Mord stomping around the rift here.
Alright, so we're going to have Yellowjackets in the blue, Morrilton in the red.
I've never done that before.
Ekram in the jungle. Ekram, very, very mobile once again. I think their jungler might like these mobile junglers.
Which I can understand that.
Yeah.
You
Able to rotate real fast, able to get all over the map real quickly. Ekram has tons of AoE damage too, so
Oh, Dr. Mundo, I did call that one.
I like it. I like the Mundo pick. Mundo's very, very good in this season. He's always been pretty good in the past.
And you got yours.
The Amumu.
The Amumu.
Let's bring
Very
the
good
Mumu
calls.
out. Yeah.
Dr. Mundo, Amumu. You got
Yellowjacket's going a little bit tankier here with their build. I do like that, so that gives them a little bit of a cushion there. Going to see a Camille in the top lane played into Dr. Mundo.
I am not having fun.
I want to watch this match. The Camille into the Mundo, I think, is going to be really fun to watch, Chuck.
hopefully.
Camille is super.
I don't want to show my depressed face again.
Camille is super mobile though, and Dr. Mundo, you can't hardly stun him or CC him. Very tanky, throwing that hatchet all over the place. So that should be fun to watch in the top lane. Nocturne into Hecarim. I think that's going to be very good for us as well. So the LeBlanc into the Malzahar check. We have two mages in the middle lane going at it. So
They're gathered up, but I think they're just kind of chilling out as this gets started. I think they have their game plan.
I think so too. They've game planned. They worked out a strategy here. They're just kind of chilling. And maybe that's what they need. Maybe just get a little bit loosened up here. I think maybe there might have been a little bit of nerves in that first game just because, like I said, we are playing a couple of different looks here that we haven't played before. So we'll kick this off after this 2-minute delay. So.
Yeah, 3-minute delay, but it's really funny because it's almost like a 2.5-minute delay.
Yeah, it really is.
Because we don't sit there and watch the load screen near as long as they do.
No, that's true, and it just depends on how long it takes to load. Did not have to jumpstart the stream, Chuck. Did not have to get up there and kickstart it. It fired right off on its own. Couldn't believe it. We didn't have the end of the game spoiler either.
No.
What is this madness that Riot has done? Have they actually?
It's so finicky too, because I mean, like switching machines affects it. It's weird. It's no.
It is.
There's no like set in stone right or wrong answer.
Oh, that was me.
What works one day doesn't work the next day.
Yep. So I'm interested to see how these Yellowjackets kick this off here today.
Yeah,
I said they're down 0-1, Chuck. They know it.
Yeah.
They know they got to get a W right here. So
And that was a tough loss.
that was a tail kicking, Chuck.
That was a tail kick.
That was a tail kick. I'm just gonna call it like my old coach would have called it when I was in high
The,
school. He
the
would
difference
say,
between you and your old coach is at halftime, most of them came out still living.
Yeah. I agree, Chuck. That locker room would have not been a place that I would have wanted to be during halftime. Been in a few of those. Wasn't fun.
Yeah, but really, at this gameplay, there's not a whole lot that we can tell them. I mean, that they don't know. They know that their teeth got kicked in. They know that they're going to have to bring it in the second game.
Yeah.
They know that they're going to have to win team fights, and they know they're not going to be able to just get out from underneath tower.
No, and we've played Morrilton before. We've played them real tight before. They've obviously improved their gameplay a lot. So very nice team coming out of Conway County there, Chuck. Not too far from us. We play teams from all over the state, so kind of neat when we do actually play someone that's not very far away. So glad to see Morrilton in esports. I know they've been in esports probably longer than we have been. They've been around since we started. So and they've always had pretty decent, good esports teams. Been well put together. So you can tell they're putting effort into it, and they're wanting to win these games. So
Yeah, we all do.
yeah, we all do. But like I said, we're competing against every school across the state. So. Glad to see Morrilton. Yeah, I know. I don't think we won the skin war either, Chuck. So it was just an all-out
Fix my
shellacking.
screen here. All-out shellacking. Fix my screen. Apologies in advance.
Hey, we got 6 viewers, Chuck. We got people.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah,
We're
we
doing
got
pretty
people
good.
tuning into this. They want to see what's going on. Hey, you didn't have to jumpstart it.
Nope, that's good.
Very, very nice. Yellowjackets are going to be in the red this time. Morrilton in the blue. I think isn't that right? Or no.
Flipped.
Nope, I'm wrong.
That was last time.
Yeah, I just saw the Heckram and got it. Flip my script, Chuck.
Yep. Support guy going along Colonel Garfield. Looks like we're going to pull a little bit of a leash here.
You don't make it.
Jin going straight to the bottom, and Chicken Lord said he's going to play top. He's going to play Dr. Mundo up high.
Good conditioning.
Is that the read that you're getting on this?
I don't think so. Chicken Lord is playing the Jin.
Oh,
Yeah,
they switched. They switched on me. He plays Mundo up top some. So
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
They done the pick and then they done their switch.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, they picked out an order,
Yeah.
which is pretty common. They do that a lot of times
I
just to
know.
try to, throw the other team off a little bit or lock in the player that they want early. If they just think they desire a champion more, that's what they'll do. Liking this Nocturne skin though, Chuck. That's pretty sweet.
That's a good looking Nocturne
Yeah,
skin. I mean, that's important.
It is. Malzar and
Little poke.
yeah, a little poke there. See what happens.
I don't know.
Looks like both teams just
Will be
content to
leashing,
just
yeah.
do their leash, do their traditional start here. So
No invade, which is actually surprising. I mean, I know Morrilton was tempted to an early invade.
yeah, but both teams did a good job of getting to that river and making sure they had vision on that to try to circumvent it.
Yeah. I'll be pulling back.
Yeah,
Not
that
waves there.
LeBlanc is going to be something he's probably never seen before, Chuck.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little bit different there, but the way LeBlanc is able to just, kind of flash right in on you. Man, Nightwave and this Camille are just going at it immediately, Chuck. Love the Mundo skin there, too. The corporate Mundo. I think that's one of the best skins in the game. I just think it's hilarious. He's talking on the phone, throwing a briefcase. I mean, come on now. Gotta love it.
You can live a boomerang. Now you die. Oh.
Absolutely. And, man, this top lane is going to be a battle here.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
So I choose.
Man, yes,
Woo!
it is.
They're trying to set up who's the
Yeah, they
who's
want
the
to
top
show who's
laner
the,
this
yeah.
game.
They are,
It's
Chuck.
50-50.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh, man, Camille gets the... Oh, he just misses with the throw there. If he gets that throw there just right at the same amount of health, and he gets this one in.
Yeah,
Nocturne trying to put pressure on this LeBlanc. I like that. Our jungler's going to go ahead at level 2.
Alpy's going to come in behind.
Yep.
They drop down. They
They
have to drop down. But that does keep the gank from coming in, and it doesn't stop the kill. I was thinking that maybe
that was in the top lane.
No, I know, but I was thinking that the jungler not being in the top lane for the gank, but he still gets killed there.
Nice one-on-one by the Camille.
Oh my god.
So very, very nice game here so far. Yellowjacket seem like they're a little bit more calm in this, a little bit more willing to just go ahead and focus on laning here, I think, Chuck. Seems like it to me. They know that they got too far behind in the last game, so. And, man, here comes the Hecarim with the invade. I saw that would probably be coming just because
but
Hecarim's
Colonel
speed.
Garfield does get back into the top lane there. And
yeah, he can just rotate around that because with Hecarim coming in like that, that means he did not clear all of his jungle. So he did not clear all his jungle more than likely. So that should let us get.
Ooh, Mundo's collapsing. They pushed him out.
Hello?
Mundo goes back up to protect the fence there as we continue to watch the bottom lane. Nightwave's now taking some massive hits here in the top lane. It's still real early, level 4s, but the bottom lane has adjusted well so far. Top lane doing pretty good. I don't want to get ahead of myself there. Gets under tower. That Mondo tank, I think, is helping him out a lot. Chicken Lord and the support guy. Jin trying to save him, but he's got to stay under tower and save himself at this point. Support guy does go down to that gang.
I'm so cracked.
I am so confused.
Colonel Gofield rotating down to help protect the tower. Alpy getting some nice pokes in there in mid.
Yes!
Mid lane really wants to punish Alpy, but Alpy's holding his own like he always does. He's impressive for no more playtime than he's had.
I agree, Chuck.
Thank you, I did it for
Especially for, I'm positive he's never seen this champion before that he's playing against. And for him to be able to kind of hold his own against that, I like what I see.
I just kind of.
You know what?
Yeah, they're just trading licks there in the middle. Morrilton being just a little more aggressive. Ooh, more top lane action. I'm telling you, it's been back and forth the whole time up in the top lane.
Nightwave's not going to give an inch up there in that top lane if he don't have to. I promise you. He's
Well, that's one of the reasons why I was wanting for the Mundo pick there.
Oh man, I like this.
Oh, does he get it?
Yes, he does.
He gets the shutdown right off the bat.
Oh my god, even then it doesn't.
Great play solo there on the Mundo. Ooh, the support guy able to see Heimerdinger and get in there and get an ignite on him, kind of shove him out.
One's still alive.
He's gonna bust out a healing pot on top
our
of it.
bottom
But
lane, they lost a gank, but at the same time, they're doing a lot better as far as trading licks. And yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing down there. They're doing what they need to do in order to win. Nightwave's just, like, if you wasn't paying attention to the mini-map, Nightwave's just barely gets out of the top before being discovered in the bush.
Yeah.
And that actually kills the time in the jungle for the jungler.
Yep. Yep, very nice job by Nightwave.
Nightwave does know that he has to win that top lane and carry.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, for us to have a good shot at this game, he's going to have a great game in that top lane. But I like the support guy playing on the tank down here. Like I said, even though that there's a Heimerdinger down there, Chuck, and Heimerdinger and Ziggs both just put tons and tons of pressure on lane. Alfie's doing a good job of dealing with this LeBlanc.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as just, not really knowing what LeBlanc does probably. He's got a pretty good idea now, but starting out, he probably didn't have much of a clue.
Man, somebody's getting hit over the head with this briefcase. That is for sure.
Ooh, man. Nice
Colonel
gank,
Garfield's
yeah.
got to get under tower.
Yeah, but
Vengeance
man, he does
coming
get
in
out
on
of that.
Alfie.
Yeah, they're
Alfie-
gonna get Alfie.
Yeah, he gets called out.
Yep, he sure does. He gets caught out, but nice job by Colonel Garfield clearing out there, though. That definitely could have been a double kill right there, Chuck. Probably should have been, but he was able to get over that wall and get away.
Yeah, this matchup still going Morrilton's way, but doing a lot better of controlling it.
Yeah.
Clinton's doing much better controlling this one.
I agree. Their Hecarim's playing very aggressive. He's down here taking the jungle from our jungler, but when he's doing that though, he's taking the gold, and that's good. He
They
knows he can
jump
get
in
away
on
with
that
that.
way
Yeah,
hard.
they do.
He's running low on health. He gets back
Man,
in
he gets
tower.
away from the ultimate there, Chuck.
I know. And shoot, he's turning around. He's contesting now. He's like, hey, buddy, come get
Yeah.
you some.
Yeah.
Oh, they're slowing down the support guy, but he gets under tower before they can crash him.
Yeah.
That's good. They do have... Look at Nightwave. Nightwave's like, man, stay away from my tower. I don't like you here. I mean, low health, but he's still protected.
Yeah.
Worst move, go.
I like the Heimerdinger as a support. I've seen it played several times by Ioki and other players. It's kind of meta play, but he's just able to clog lanes so much that, just him having his turrets out there, man, going to have a gank
Colonel
him here,
Garfield come in.
He's
Yeah,
trying,
then
yeah.
We've got a counter gank coming
counter
down.
gank coming down too, so Jin going to bust out the ultimate, try to help out his teammate here, try to not let Colonel Garfield go down. They are going to get him, but
Dude getting dived under tower there.
Yeah.
Mundo's, he's got that briefcase ready. He's like, come on now. Bam, gets the hit on that. I like it.
I do too. Like I said, always fun watching Mundo play. He's a very unique champion in this game. And yeah, he's playing down health, but this Camille's jumping in every time, but he's
time,
ready to
just
go
really
ahead.
punish him. And oh, if he gets this, yeah, get out of here, boy. Good job, Nightwave. Man, he's like, you come in on me when I'm out of health, but you're gonna die for it.
He does a very nice job there of getting the one-on-one there. If he gets a little bit more of a lead on this Camille, I think he's really going to be able to force the issue, Chuck.
And that's good because that's what we need him to do. As Mundo, the tank works if he can carry.
Yeah, I agree.
If he can start engages, absorb damage, they're going to have to deal with that, and they're going to have to deal with it in a serious way.
I agree. But this Morrilton team, like I said, they play very well together. Their jungler's still being very
another
aggressive.
stun off on Chicken Lord. He
Yep.
does have to flash out of it.
Man, just stunned back by the support guy, though. Man, he is just ruthless, Chuck.
Yeah, he's gonna protect it.
Man, Alfie is getting
Alfie's got him on
aggressive
the
here.
run.
Yeah, he's getting aggressive here,
Man,
Chuck.
Ignite there would have took him out.
But look, Nocturne's coming down. Nocturne should be able to polish that off right there, I would think. Man, I thought he would have had that on that LeBlanc. Man, that was close. Super, super close. Support guy flashing out of there. So they're doing a much better job against this team, Chuck. Even with the Heimerdinger and having nice stun right there. That tower.
Come on, Kitty, that's a shame.
Oh, I cannot believe.
Coming across, Colonel Garfield's like, get out of here. I'll come back for you later after I kill him.
Yep.
Come on, Heimerdinger, let's bring it. I know you're in here, and I'm about to eat your lunch. Oh,
There he goes. Very
ripped
nice
the face
job.
off Heimerdinger. Man.
Very nice job.
Yeah, Heimerdinger's going to have to go back and see if he left his laser gun in that bush because
It's very, very nice job by these Yellowjackets regrouping there. Nice gank, forcing the issue there. Knew the health was low, came in on it. Exactly what Nocturne is great at. Just polishing up there. So,
yep, Yellowjackets are doing exactly what they need to be doing if they're going to stay in this game.
yeah, I agree.
They definitely, the adjustments they made, hats off to them. You know, even if they end up not winning this one, I'm still proud that they was able to come up with a strategy to deal with it.
I agree.
Aiden's out of
Man, this Mundo he's played a lot of Camille too, though. I just now thought about that, Chuck. Nightwave's played a lot of Camille.
Oh, Colonel Garfield just rips another one's head off.
Said,
Alpie's being oppressive. Nocturne coming in to counter the gank that's coming in.
Yep.
Wow. Alpie
Akram-
channeling. And that gives Garfield. Now they're on the defense.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, they could get
Good
both
job.
of them. They definitely got both of them on their heels. Nightwave's just beating that briefcase over this dude's head. Like, was it Camille?
Yeah, Camille.
Poor Camille's just been a punching bag for a briefcase.
He's done a really good
Look
job.
at Nocturne.
against
He's like, yeah, I'm going to take that kill, and I'm going to kill you.
Nice job
Beautiful
by
job.
Nocturne. Flipping the script there and coming in on the Hecarim jungle, knowing that he was low and looking to steal some jungle there, but he gets rewarded.
He
out of
gets
that
the
by
jungle
kill.
and the
Yeah.
kill. I
Yeah,
like
nice
it.
job.
Our kill count's about even now. We're closing the gap on gold count. We're back down to just 2K instead of 2.5. And Nightwave still using that briefcase to punish this Camille.
Yeah, he likes watching Fudge play, which is Cloud9's top laner. He plays a lot of Camille, so I know he's very familiar with how Camille works. So he's played a lot of Camille himself. So, oh man, Colonel Garfield's so close there to getting that gank.
Right.
Oh, and the support guys coming in on this bottom here, man. Support guy's just ruthless, Chuck. He is ruthless.
Oh man, they had to do that to stop from dying, just to save themselves. They let the
It was probably about to run out, would be my
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
So they just dropped it and
just
saved
dropped it.
them because they were dead. But Colonel Garfield had to deal with that Rift Herald.
Mundo getting a nice push on this top tower, Chuck.
Nice push. He is destroying that tower. The Franken monster is taking down the tower.
He's Mundo doing Mundo things.
Exactly.
Ooh, gonna have to be careful here. Ooh, nice Jin there.
But it's nice to see this time at 14 minutes in, we're actually able to contest the dragon.
Yeah.
Last game, it was a given
Yeah,
that
there
they
was
got
no.
it.
Now Camille has dropped down here. LeBlanc has rotated up for Morrilton. Yeah,
Colonel
and they
Garfield
just got
goes
numbers there,
down.
Chuck. They just got numbers there in that mid.
It was
Nothing the Yellow
it was
Jackets
a
can
good
do.
switch.
Yep.
That was definitely a good switch for them. They do end up in position for this Drake. I don't see Jin and Amumu being able to do much.
No, I think this is a case where you just give that because you know they have numbers there, and you put pressure somewhere else. You got to put pressure somewhere else and try to punish them for it.
They're both teleporting, advertising it too.
You're right, I won't.
And then I think they're smart by swapping the Camille out of the top lane because we weren't being successful against
Mundo
that
is
Mundo.
now in the
so-
bottom lane,
Yeah.
and Jin's going up top.
Wait.
Yep.
So they're like, you can flip the script, but we will too.
I like this. Yellowjacket's just flipping it right back at him. Nope, we like this matchup and we're going to keep it. So Mundo doing Mundo things here.
It's like lilac
Man, they're bringing two in here against our mid laner. So Yellowjacket, there we go. Nice job by Colonel Garfield.
He sees it for the
We want
counter
to try to come in
game.
on that gank. Yep.
Nightwave's down bottom doing Mundo things.
Yep. I said him and Camille still just in a slobber knocker down here, Chuck. I mean, they're like, you know what? We've got in such a good fight. We're just going to take it all
our
over the rift.
ADC and support is got a collapse coming in on them. Luckily, they get back behind Wave. They do head back to tower. I don't know if they've seen this coming or not, but
Oh, does Jin have a flash? Does Jin have a
No,
flash?
I
If
think-
not,
I
he's
think he-
toast.
yeah.
Yeah, he's too much CC for that. Yeah.
way too much.
He tried to hide out up there. He might have been able to make it. I'm not sure. But nice collapse by Morrilton. I said they're bringing the entire house everywhere they go, Chuck. Now they're not.
Yeah.
It's not just one or two of them. They're bringing four at a time. So we saw that in the first game where they were able to get those tower dives in because they've got four people swapping off on tower aggro.
that implies.
I'm really impressed with how well Alfie's played against a champion that, frankly, he probably knew little to nothing about as
Yeah,
far as
I
playing
don't know,
against. I mean, you know,
what his experience outside is, but I know he's never played one in the program.
no. Oh, here's a good chance for a gank right here for Colonel Garfield. So he's got the slowdown. Great job. Oh, Heckram's coming in behind him though, Chuck, and he doesn't know it.
Yeah, but he was dead before Ekram ever got out.
Yep. Man, that LeBlanc, that's something you got to watch with the
Now
LeBlanc.
here's where they're going to pick up with that speed.
Yep.
They're going to take that gold advantage. They're going to take advantage of it.
I shouldn't be getting hit by this.
Wait, crouch.
At 18 minutes in, much better game by
Yeah,
Clinton.
and man, look at this
Support
stun
guy's
here, but
stunning.
support guys like, listen
Gets
here.
ignited on him.
Oh.
Oh! It's just that's grunting.
All right,
At this point in the game, it's going to be me and Curtis just grunting. So,
hey, I'm telling you, man, the support guys just plays so
man,
aggressive.
Mundo's like, I don't care. Y'all come down here and gank me.
Well,
You're
they're
gonna
going
have
to.
You're going to have to kill me, though.
Oh man, and is he going to survive that collapse? He
Yes.
does.
Yes,
I
and
can't
Garfield's
believe
going
it,
to jump
Chuck.
in on him. He's like, no.
Oh man, yeah.
But that was just too much.
Yeah.
Those three running together.
The read.
Still, I'm shocked that he survived as long as he did. Honestly, Chuck. I really thought they were going to get him on that first path through. He was so low, but he was able to hang on there. Garfield trying to turn the tables on him just wasn't quite able to get anybody out of that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, are you going to use
I said Alfie's going to go in here and get a little jungle while he's waiting on his wave to come through, man. He's all over the place, too. And Morrilton is getting those turrets, Chuck. That's a little concerning there because they're starting to be able to push in on that. But these Yellowjackets have played 110% better than they did in that first game.
Yes.
I think they kind of knew more what to expect, what they're up against, and they've done very well. They did well in their draft and trying to just circumvent all the pressure that Morrilton was able to apply on them in that first game. But even in the jungle, they're doing a good job of, not letting them just roam at will and have their way. Man, that's tough right there, Chuck. They just got blindsided on that one. Colonel Garfield trying to get the LeBlanc here. Gonna
Looks like
have
they
help
could
from the
do it,
Mundo.
yes.
Good job there.
Now they're going to push that second bottom tower.
Yeah. And this is a good example of it. Yellowjackets brought a little bit of heat up there up top, and now Morrilton's going to rotate that heat to the bottom because they know Yellowjackets going to have to try to respond to it. They're not there yet. So good recognition by them, good team play. And here comes Camille's going to get him out. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen there. Nice ultimate by the Camille.
Yeah. And it looks like if they can keep this pressure up as soon as that. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. They were going to try to get that tower down.
Oh, yeah. And here comes Colonel Garfield. He says,
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
Jin
gonna have that,
initiates.
man.
Colonel Garfield gives him something to shoot at.
Man, with the stuns and that, they use that slow great. If they didn't have the slow there, Zaya was
dead.
toast. Zaya was toast.
Yep,
Promise
Zaya
you,
was
2 more
gone.
auto attacks. Zaya's toast and gone. Support guy couldn't come up. He was just too low. Mundo waiting around here, hanging out, saying, "Hey, you want to come over here and play around? We'll play. I've got books to throw. I've got a briefcase. I'm not scared to use it."
Yeah.
Backside of that, but man, ooh.
Yeah, he does that briefcase.
Yeah, they
he's
did.
he's like, look, here's a class action lawsuit on you. Oh, and they're like, no.
Man, the support guy,
the
Chuck.
stud, the stud.
The support
He almost
guy.
gets away
He
with
almost
it.
gets away with it, Chuck.
Okay, now.
This match jump.
Yep. There's not waves again.
Yep.
He's trying to do what he can to punish him.
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah, another
So he
class
does get-
action lawsuit placed. Man.
It reminds me of.
He's JG Wentworth.
Yeah, I was
right
about to
there.
say, what was the old school wrestler? What was it? The law firm or whatever? Class action lawsuit by Mundo. Oh man. Ooh, that was nasty there. So now Morrilton is encroaching in on the Yellowjackets jungle, which is very, very smart. That's a 1,000 IQ play by them because They come into the jungle. They're trying to clear that out, not letting the Yellowjackets be able to get any farm out of
Oh
that.
yeah, and then
you know.
they start putting down their vision. They start
Yeah.
destroying Clinton's vision. They start choking every aspect of the game.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That's
not
it.
just lane pressure. It's we're going to take away their lane. We're going to take away
Jen's
their
gonna have to be
vision.
careful here.
We're gonna take
Oh
away-
man.
We're going to take away their jungle, and we're going to give them nowhere to hide.
Yeah, Jen got blindsided there. You gotta watch face checking that, especially in the mid late game, because Jen can pump out tons of damage, but he can't take damage. Said Yellowjacket, that's part of that vision, Chuck. You just got through talking about. If we would have had vision there, it wouldn't have been an issue. But Yellowjacket's trying to rally and answer here. Camille's they're gonna pick on the squishy here. Exactly what they should do. Very, very, very smart. Going after the Malzahar first. Did not go after the Mundo. Knew who their squishy targets were. Made them prio, and that's
And then backed off
Yeah.
before Mundo can get.
yeah. And they got a free Baron right here if they want it, Chuck.
Yeah, they're calling for it. You can see their Pinglish coming out. And they're calling for that Baron.
Oh yeah, and they should be. That's exactly where they should be right now. They've got lane prio. They've got pressure. They're getting their vision set up. They weren't happy until they got their vision, so they should be able to clean this Baron up pretty easily here. I don't think the Yellowjacks can contest it. Man, Jen getting caught by the no vision once again right there is all that is. Colonel Garfield trying to answer here, seeing if they can catch one of these Morrilton players out. Man,
Yeah,
Nightwave trying to help.
but
Yeah.
Colonel Garfield, they just ignored him.
Yep. And then they're all collapsing there, so you've got 4 players collapsing on that top lane there, Chuck, and it's just too much. And now that they've got the Baron buff, then they're going to push on in here. So
Yeah, you go ahead and collapse this top tower. You go ahead and destroy it, get your wave going, and then
said Yellowjacket's trying to answer here, trying to do something to push this Morrilton team back, but and there's the spoiler. We talked too soon, Chuck. It's got to happen in the next match. So
yeah, they didn't see it, but we do.
yep.
I'm not gonna interrupt it. This is fine.
Tons and tons of lane pressure here by Morrilton. I said they do have the Baron buff, so they're going to be able to push these minions in and get a nice shove. Very nice job by them. Yellowjacket's trying to fend them off, though. I mean, like I said, he gets a support guy in here. He gets a stun on somebody. They get at least one of them down. They got a shot. And trying to clear part of this out, trying to get a little bit of vision. We do have some vision in the mid there, Chuck.
I mean, like I said, it really is impressive how they recaptured the second game.
Yeah, they look like a totally different team, Chuck. It doesn't look like the same team.
If
that
this
played
was the
that
first
match.
game and they were able to regroup, they would have won the second game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if they were able to take this and just build upon it for the next game, yeah, there's no doubt in my mind they'd be able to take it.
Colonel Garfield flying hard in. They're getting that speed suppression out on that slow. Absolutely utilize that this whole game.
Yeah. Mundo trying to help there, trying to help circumvent that shove. Jen just needs to try to protect this tower here. LeBlanc's down there. LeBlanc is just, man. LeBlanc is just having her way pretty much here, Chuck. Mundo doing a very nice job of slowing them down, though. It really is. It's a very good movement. Very good job throwing the book of law at everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, the Yellowjacket is just going to get tons and tons and tons of pressure here. Support guy trying to help out, trying to get some stuns off. Does a nice job. Jen going to go ahead and bust out the ultimates here to try to just push back even more pressure on them. And, man, look at that, Chuck. The support guy's like, yeah, I'll dive in on that. Sure, why not?
Yep. And they're like, sure, we'll dive in on those 2 towers, too. We'll take down the towers. Where's your Nexus at?
Yeah.
I mean,
we
excellent
see you.
job by Morrilton. Looks like this is where the spoiler's going to take us to. They're gonna take out the Nexus in the next few minutes.
Yeah,
but,
I don't think Mundo's going to be able to form another lawsuit here. So,
Yeah.
nice job by Morrilton. Very, very nice job. Well played. GG's to you and your coach. Man, we hope to see. Maybe we'll see them later, Chuck. I'd like to get another chance at Morrilton, Chuck.
Yeah, I think we had one out sick. I don't know what their situation is. Who knows? They may have had one out sick too.
Well, they could have, but I still would. I would like to get another shot. Maybe I'll try to set up a scrimmage match with them or something. But Morrilton played very, very well. Look at them across the board, Chuck. You can tell they played well as a team. And Heimerdinger's got 14 assists going on down there, only 4 deaths.
Yeah.
Really positive KDA. Like they're a good solid team, Chuck.
Yeah, the damage really doesn't match up. You can definitely tell. The damage tells a lot of the story there.
Yeah.
We are down. Okay. Thank you, Wobble Style. I figured y'all were too. Just looking at it. Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all playing.
We were down. One of our team captains was out. Okay.
Oh, that's a coach. All right. Hey, nice to
Good
meet
deal.
you. Hey, we're in Discord. If you get in the Play Versus Discord with the other coaches in Arkansas, I'd love to have you in there. You got a very good team, very well played, very very nice team play. Very nice to see. I think you guys got a shot at making a splash in these playoffs coming up, Chuck. I think they do.
Yeah, hey, thanks. Yeah,
Thank you.
we work hard trying to get the stream out. Not all the time is it all that perfect, but every day, like as soon as school's out, I'm up here trying to get our stream together. So.
Chuck is the king of getting the stream running with about T-5 left to go.
Or even after we start the stream, I finish the details. But thanks for stopping by. Love the game. Yeah, if you want to play a scrimmage against us, we'd like to try again. Bring yours, and we'll bring our Ghost Dragon back in, and we'd like to have another chance at it. So maybe
we'll see him in the playoffs.
Maybe we'll see you in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all have a good day. Appreciate everybody stopping by.
Yep.
And thanks for joining us on the stream. Okay, thank you. Yeah, get in touch. I said in the stream, and then I waited for you to comment. But yeah, no, we have to be positive. Everybody in esports, it takes all of us. Thank you, sir.